Hello? I finally got my controller to work without my window being active. Oh no, I should have logged in first. I have to wait now. It used to be where you can just cancel this and re-log in and you'll get in right away, but like Square Enix fixed it. If you try to do that, you won't be able to log in for several minutes. Oh, I should close Twitch. There we go. So I think, here we go. Welcome back. Okay. Oh, it's the last of my cinnamon dulce latte I made at home. Oh my gosh, the screen is so tiny though. Oh, the puppy! He looking at me. Let's give him some food. Wait, what? What? Why can't I type? Oh! I can't type because the window's not active. 1 second. There you go. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I should... if you have a espresso machine, I can. Or flavors. Okay. I need... here we go. Here we go. Norvrant. Norvrant? The Crustarium. First, I'm gonna check my retainers. Because that's what we do. Every hour, if you set them up that way, they bring back random stuff. Sometimes they bring you other people's roofs and walls for their houses. From their houses. I feel like this is emptier somehow. Nah, it's just in my head. I should make videos on how to do that. I should. Oh wait. I didn't give him anything to sell, did I? I got a high cordial. They'll sell for a lot. Or they used to. Okay. Retainer number 2. That is a free retainer. It's not selling anything. I don't play this game anymore. Someone's pants. Probably found them from the Lost and Found. And this is the retainer I pay $2 a month for. And I never play this game. Oh. 50,000. I'm gonna lower the price because no one's interested. An obelisk. Okay. Okay, come on, let's go. Now, oops, I forgot how to do things. My inventory is full as shit. All of these recipes here that have the little red circle on the bottom right of the thumbnail, they're for the Ishgard restoration, which is like a new thing. I should probably do that at some point too. Basically repairing the city's residential services. Anyway, let's go to the next main story quest. I totally forgot what happened the last story quest. I have a little wheel over here. Like, I don't know. I think it's for viewers to click on and interact with. I don't know if you can see it move over here. But, like, I don't know if it works. I don't know how it works. Stop it. Okay. We're going this way? Oh, yeah, it's over here. Here, let's just teleport. I love this place. It's so pretty. Is it the mean? Oh, well, I didn't want to actually teleport there. It's either that or the rookery. Yeah, it's not here. I think it's the rookery. The pendants. Oh, pff, I knew that. Jesus Christ. The thing I love about Final Fantasy XIV on the PC, like this, with an M.2 storage, teleporting is insanely fast. Like on the PS4, teleporting would be like 30 seconds. The manager of suites is looking a little anxious. Oh no. Ah, Master Periyaha, will you be venturing forth today? Do be sure to take care if so, though they say the star shower was harmless, one can never be too careful. But I concede it is not for me to tell the warrior of darkness how to look after himself. Old habits, you understand. Ah, Nikori, how very opportune. Greetings, my friend. Do you perchance have a moment to spare? Wonderful, wonderful. I wanted to thank you, you see, for revealing to us the truth of the Warriors of Light. After all these years, your tale set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as the great heroes they were. Or the great hero he is, in the case of Ardbert. You were too surprised to see him, I think. Yeah, he was dead, but he came back to life, but he's actually possessed. It's not really him. At the time, I was not certain what to make of it all, but I could see the effect his words had on those around me. And then the stars rained down from the sky and, well, you know the rest. Okay. When the commotion died down, you were nowhere to be seen, but I was determined to express my gratitude, and so here I am. Thank you, Nikori, for giving voice to the truth and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. Should you, perhaps, wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I would be more than willing to serve you as your scribe. Indeed, if there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need to only say the word. Give me latte. Scary. Scary, scary. What will you say? What can you tell me about the Warriors of Light? Beg your pardon? You wish to ask me about the Warriors of Light? Forgive me, but I dare say you already know more than any living soul, save for Ardbert himself, of course, unless you refer to the Warriors of Light more broadly. If so, I may yet be able to assist you in some small way. Excellent. I shall return to the cabinet at once and look up the relevant texts. Pray join me at your earliest convenience. Okay. Okay. No rest for the righteous, it would seem. Do not let me keep you, sir. I bid you a pleasant day. It sounds like it has an electric guitar in it. That sounded a little different. Where do we go next? Oh, way up here. Cabinet of Curiosity is where I need to go. Luckily, there's a little teleport thingamajiggy right here. And I can just go right here. Oh, there's a new patch. There should be new armor to get now, too. How fun. One second, let me check my notifications. Unreleased NES game, Mike Dietke's Big Play Football, and AD&D Dragons and Flame for the US are currently for sale at Beep. A used game software store. Wow. Okay. Oh, he's on top. Got you. Jesus. Oh, this way? My screen is so dark with this ring light on me. It's so annoying. Okay, well on the map it says he's on this level, but maybe it's up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We do it, we do it. Ah, Nikori, excellent timing. I have but this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. Why does the skin look blue? As a great many works make reference to the words of light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem more relevant. Okay. What's this? The words of light, you say. Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. We've been out keeping watch over the Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up my knowledge of familiars, and Alphino volunteered to help. I actually came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? Blah, 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 blah. Of course, the more the merrier. If you would care to find a table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment. So they based this city on the tech demo for something. I forget what the hell it was. PlayStation 2? No, 3? Tech demo, Square Enix tech demo for something. A new engine, I think. We're one to pour over the annals of Rantic history. One would note the comparatively frequent recurrence of the individuals hailed as Warriors of Light. Ardbert and his comrades require no introduction, but many others bore the epithet long before them. I don't know these words. To name a few, there was Tothlewil, legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodford and Sollard, the fabled Drawn and Galgant duo of Vobert. And no list of Rantic heroes would be complete without the Archmage Tuna of Ronka. In older texts, she too is called a Warrior of Light. It did surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative associations of the title, but it makes sense if it's been around for centuries. Verily, in ages past it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear, the title used not to exalt but to reveal. Revile? Revel? Revel? I don't know. Words. A far cry from its beginnings. Doo-doo-doo. Is the audio even playing? Can you hear it? It's not playing, is it? How about now? This, my friends, is Norvrand's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesized hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of the light, the hero styled himself its foot soldier, and thus did he become known as a warrior of light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the self-same epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. And in time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Naturally. That makes sense. Well, the plot thickens. As you know, the title of Warrior of Light is also used in the source. Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. And the source is just the world I come from. I was thrusted into this world for this game expansion, and I'm trying to find a way to get everybody back. Oh, now we're trying to save the world. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who has awakened to the echo and is able to hear Heidelin's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make one a hero. And conversely, there will have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time, they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in other worlds, if crossing the rift were that easy. Okay, have a good dinner. Thanks for watching a little bit. Heidelin did call me a warrior of light. That's true. That's what I would have said. That's what I was thinking the whole time. She did? I've never heard her voice myself. But I can feel her presence, perhaps through Menphilia. At any rate, assuming all of this is true, and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I doubt the Asians will have been amused. To have the world at large associate light, and by extension Heidelin, with good, must have added insult to injury. While this discussion is undeniably fascinating, I wonder, should I be privy to it? Mayhap it would be better if I excused myself? Oh, no need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given us much to ponder. Oh, did someone say Warriors of Light? Wah! Oh god. Oh no. She dropped books. Aww. Rikitio, are you alright? Oh, my precious tomes. Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? You too, Arkil. Airwell. These names, though, they're hard to pronounce. We're sorry, Master Moran. Master Moran. Aren't you warrior of darkness in this world? Aw, how cute. My name's Rikitio, and I want to help everyone. That's nice. Please tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. Be strong. Conversation just not finished. Alright. Headphones are acting up again. So I want to be a warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heals people. An apothecary. Apothecary? I think it's apothecary. I don't know. Let me look it up. I have to look up how that's pronounced, because I think I knew once, but I forgot. How to pronounce yeah. Oh, it's apothecary. Okay. Apothecary. I'm going to help everyone in the Crystarium. No, in all of Norrent. When I told Arkil and Airwell this, they said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. But this place is so big, excuse me, we don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching. At this rate, I'm not going to get anywhere. If no one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treatises on potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young, but Esteemed warrior of darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Rikitio to Spadrix. Rather than through tomes, I believe she stands to learn more by observing the Chirugans at their work. Sounds like a plan. It seems we've finished here, so we'll come with you. Won't you say? Last one to Spadrix is a rotten egg. I'll go, but only for a little while. I don't have time for this. I'll do the first one. Yippee! Ha! I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're going to be the rotten egg. Yeah, we're not racing though. What the hell is... Oh, it's a magic broom. Okay. Where do we go? Right down there. How about we just walk out? I don't care. Open the door. How pretty. It's a pretty tree. Oh, I know where I'm going. I know where that is. First person mode. It's yep, up here. I love this city. It's like my favorite city ever. And around the corner. It's so freaking open. I love it. And in here. There you go. Okay. Old music. Well now, to what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? My lips are hella chapped, I'm sorry. Tastes funny. Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? That's right! I want to become the warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world. Well, that is a very noble endeavor. Azona Blue, thank you for following. Woohoo. I appreciate it. That's a very noble endeavor, and you aren't alone in it. No few at our infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light. But ultimately, they have all decided not to pursue that dream. Huh? Why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe. The artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life. And younglings like you, who are the future of the Crystarium. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see. And so difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then, does that mean my dream isn't any good? Oh, sweetie, yours is a wonderful dream, and it would be my pleasure to help you pursue it. Excuse me. Oh, you just bought this game? Ah, well, you're in for a surprise. It's fun. I am on the 5.3 storyline right now, so there are spoilers. Just FYI. But, yeah, this game will suck away hours of your life. As you've probably been told or assumed already. If we'll work hard, the day will come when our Chirugans, I think that's how you say it, may set forth to aid folk in every corner of the realm. As we strive toward that day, I hope we can rely upon you as well. Though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. No, you must work very, very hard. So ambitious. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch. Hee hee. That's the spirit. Old man laughs. Hee hee. Without further ado then, may I entrust you with a task? I have placed an order at Sweet Sieve for a potion. I should just straighten this game just to pronounce these words because these are ridiculous. I would like you to go and collect the potion. Oh, an ingredient. Leave it to me, miss. Oh, it's a man. That's not a man. That's a woman. I will have forgot by the time my hours and yeah, I was telling my other friend who's watching right now and my sister, like, you can watch their spoilers, but you're gonna forget because it takes like weeks to get to where I am. My such an abundance of energy, though I can't help wonder if she'll be all right by herself. My apologies, but would you mind accompanying her when you arrive at Sweet Sieve? Okay, speak with a woman named Gracine, and she will point you in the right direction. I shall join you. As the one who suggested this course to Riki Tio, I would assist in her first steps. And what about the two of you? Are you coming along too? Well, we do want to become warriors of light, just not the same kind as Riki. Oh yeah, I've been playing since 2010. 1.0. 1.0 alpha, actually. That's before the beta. That game was such shit. It's so bad. Okay, we'll wait for you here, Warrior of Darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. And there's a lot of people who want Square Enix to like remaster the graphics or improve them, the textures, but like that, I'm sure that's never gonna happen. Excuse me. In that case, Reen and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. Come on, dialogue. Yes. Looks like we're going down here. Speak with Gracie. Oh, she way down there. Okay. Ah! Gotta go up the stairs. I love this area. It's so pretty. Someone be crafting. My friend said it used to be a really bad game back when it first... Yeah, 1.0, it literally mirrored Final Fantasy XI, and that that like kind of slower style did not adapt well. I'm not going the right direction. How do I get... Oh wait, I can just go... Whatever, I'm just gonna go this way, screw it. Yeah, it was a really buggy... They basically released the version of the game 1.0. Swear to God, I heard thunder outside. What the crap? Don't think it was thunder. Anyway, yeah. This game was so buggy. They released the official version, and they were still doing stuff to the game, like it wasn't finished. It was buggy, there were glitches. It was so bad. My throat tickles. Yesterday I was singing and stuff, and my voice got hoarse faster than normal, and I had to like stop talking. I might have to quit like within 30 minutes or so. If it isn't the Warrior of Darkness himself, may I assume you are with Master Alpha now? The graphics look good compared to most... Yeah, they do. Like when... Oh my god, I love 1.0's graphics better. But they were... When they optimized it for 2.0 in 2013, like they really... They kind of... I feel like they dumbed down the graphics. They still look good. There's no like depth of field blur anymore, except in cutscenes. And the rain looks like crap. But it's still good. It is showing its age a little bit, but it's good. Chesameel's order is for grapes. As busy as we have been of late, however, I regret to say we didn't have the time to harvest them. So it was with apologies that I asked Master Alphino and his young companion to help themselves to the fruits of the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand. Of course. Of course. It is the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. Okay, let's pick the grapes. Here we go. Wow. So, you just bought the game, right? This is the kind of stuff you'll be doing for a long time, like gathering things off of vines. There's like a billion of these quests. They're fun. They're really short. Like, it's fun though. Oh, you're here too. We're picking little grapes. It's quite fun. Yep, here they are. Yay. Wow, you've picked this many already? Amazing. Yeah, if you keep up with my streams, I do stream Final Fantasy X, usually every other day. On my Facebook gaming page, I do have a permanent stream schedule. You can check that out if you want to. And I'm playing Spyro right now, Spyro 3. I dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Chesameal? Haha, I can't wait to see what she's doing. I totally spaced out reading, sorry. Tell me, Riki, what made you want to become an apothecary and warrior of light? You know, they might up the graphics. I really want them to up the graphics. I really do. I feel like if they redid the graphics, revamped it, because it's, I mean, even the lighting engine is a little aged. And if they did that and then like released a new trailer promoting it, I feel like it would draw a lot of new players in. But right now they have no interest in doing that because there's already so many people playing the game. They already like released a statement about that, you know, explaining all of that stuff. And it made me sad, but like one day maybe. They said they might consider it eventually in the future. Oh no, she feels sick. My body was burning up and I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I ever tasted, but it made me get better. She was so brave, the apothecary, I mean. She went around taking care of people even when it was dangerous, and I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends. But I didn't really know what I was doing, or if there was anything else I could do. Then, not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light, and to go traveling the world helping people, and I thought that's the same thing I want to do. I see. Out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? Thaler. I haven't seen him for a bit, so he must already be out there looking for people to help. Who is that? Thaler, one of the guards awakened by the star shower. Oh. Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Rikitio. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless little acts of heroism, like delivering the grapes to Chesamil. That's true. It would seem I have been laboring under a misapprehension. I've convinced myself that it was Elidibus who had sowed the desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of the people. We knew that, didn't we? We knew that. Okay, that's thunder. I hear thunder outside. Hold on. What the heck? This is California. There's no... Oh! There's a lightning alert. Well, you can't see it. What the hell? Wait. It don't rain here. What in the heck? Look, it just says sunny. It's not even supposed to rain. What is going on? 40% chance of storms. Sorry guys, this is a big deal. Like, I'm in California, it does not rain. Well, just small storms. Whatever. But I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man abided with them from the first. Elidibus did no more than give it a name. With the way games are going graphics-wise these days, they have to eventually up the graphics to keep up with how newer MMOs... Yeah, but Final Fantasy XI hasn't done that, and like its story ended, and I don't think they ever really... They might have like upped the resolution for newer like operating systems and stuff, but with Final Fantasy XI they never upped the graphics, which was disappointing. I really hope they do it with this game though. Like, Yoshi P said he would eventually, maybe. Fingers crossed. I really want it to happen. And as he so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not but that a way will be found. Yet I believe I speak for all of us, or us all, when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, not until we have dealt with Elidibus, of course. This is no longer a strange and distant land, after all. Norvrent has become a home to us, and our people our own. So the time in this world flows differently. Alphino right here, the guy who's talking with the blue top, him and all of my colleagues have been here, like, I think only hours passed in the original world, but here, a few years have passed. So I got thrusted in, and it's been a few years for them already. So to them, like, this became a kind of a home. Let us return to Spadurix. It wouldn't do to keep your admirers waiting, of course. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, pretty view. That could be my new desktop wallpaper. I should. I'm gonna do that after the stream. Marshall, hello! My kitty came to say hello to me. Alright, we're going up here. Don't! He sneezed on my... Stop it! He sneezed on my feet. He always does that when I'm sleeping. Like, he'll wander around the bed. He does like 2 circles around the whole bed, walking on our hair. And then he comes and sneezes on our faces. He always sneezes on our faces. He never sneezes anywhere else. Maybe our arms, but like... He's such a dork. I know this person. Whoa! Okay, select, okay. Poke. Hug. That's no. Okay. Okay, it's this way. Let's go this way. Ah. Piece of chicken in my teeth, sorry. I just ate like 30 minutes before I started. Alright. My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. Now we have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes we shall make a vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. That sounds nasty, though it's unspeakably sour. See? It does wonders for the constitution. How's Facebook Stream? It's okay. The interface is similar to YouTube Studio, like when you go in there and edit things. I actually found someone I really like called, what's her name? Simply Ashley. She's a really cool streamer. I think she's doing Breath of the Wild right now, which I need to do eventually, but I have a few games queued up before I do that. Yeah, it's not bad. I haven't had any glitches with it. It's pretty straightforward. If you're used to YouTube, you'll pick up Facebook gaming really quickly. As part of her studies, I may just have to give Ricky Tio a little taste. Complete. Yeah, but right now I'm doing multi-stream with Streamlabs OBS, which I can stream simultaneously to Facebook Gaming, YouTube, and Twitch. But I know once I hit 50 Twitch followers, I can't do that anymore because it's against the terms of service. So I'm thinking of eventually just doing Twitch permanently, or whichever I hit 50 followers first, and then just do exclusively that platform and then upload videos separately to the other ones. I'll probably just end up doing Twitch up to 50 and then do it that way. Warriors of Darkness, if you've finished helping Riki, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting? We already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The guards say they've become a pest around the Crystarium of late. We tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting, and we were just watching, of course. The children told us as much while you were away, and in preparation, Chesimil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Right. Let's head outside at once. Everyone follow me. Alice, just come on then, children. Come on then, children. So do you do any streaming or like on Facebook? Where am I going? Wait, I can just look right here, right? Oh, I'm going outside. Okay. So I'm not even gonna bother teleporting. I'm just gonna run straight this way. We're running. I finished my coffee. I need to start something else now. Cranberry grape. I'm hyper. The coffee made me hyper. Pretty. It's like my favorite city. Oh, no preference. I forgot to instance these. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. And oh, you're an affiliate. What's your Twitch name? I should go check you out. Oh, wait. Hold on. I actually have it right here. Where? Oh, now it's not even... Here you go. I was like, wait, I don't have to minimize my game. I can just go on my phone and do it. Everyone's... Sorry, I asked what your Twitch name was, but, like, it's right there. It's because I have the multi-stream chat, and so I get, like, chats from, like, all platforms, and I don't look and pay attention to, like, where they're chatting from. Let's get started. As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood, and originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. Ooh, to draw them out, we'll use Chesimil's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. The bats want to rest. Oh, Jesus Christ, it scared the hell out of me. My volume is loud. That was harsh. It's worse because I have like this off of one ear, so I can hear my cats if they're howling. My other cat coughs, yeah, he has coughing fits, so I have to like leave and pat his back. So I have to like keep an ear out for that. The bats want to rest under the eaves, so you are like to attract more if you place lures near buildings. I have I have here 6 lures, 3 each for you and me. As oh shit. My cat just laid here. I didn't even notice him. I almost kicked him. As proof of a successful kill, I want you to gather up their things. Whoever collects more is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too? Yes, well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the best in Nikori. Anyway, while we hunt the best, the 2 of you are to stay with Reen. She is strong too and will keep you safe. Come on. Come on. Without further ado, then let the contest begin. Of course, we're not on a timer. Here, okay, let's go. Wait, excuse me. Wait, what's going on now? Where? Oh, right here. Okay, these are like... These dark spots here are usually always enemies. Like 99% of the time. Lure. Of course, the bats, aren't they? Here we go. I am under attack. Woo, okay. Controls. Oh no, that one. That one. Yay, fight it. I'm way too close. My poor puppy, he's like just standing there wagging his tail. Alright, next. Oh, there's a lot of destinations. Wow. There's a lot of other people doing these quests too because it's brand new. Okay, one more. I'm under attack. Oh no, there's 3 of them. Come over here. Oh, wait, oh, come on. There we go. Bane, we have to use Bane. And they totally nerfed Try Disaster. Or, that's Outburst, not Try Disaster. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll just do this one. We flying. Here we go. I found it. Nah, land, you son of a bitch. Here we go. Come over here. Come over here. Yeah, now you all 3 get it. Ooh. You can turn off the graphic effects too, like the I think I turned other players off, but not mine, because I know what I'm doing. For the most part. Look, thing. That's it. on your every... Apologies for the wait. My thing. Myself. I can't talk. Words are hard. Myself. Alice, eh? Alice, eh? Oh. Collected 7, I did. Feel even worse than losing. Just another measly thing and victory would have been mine. Don't look so surprised. I have no intention of remaining lost in your wake forever, you know. A little bitter, aren't we? So, children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? He's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like him. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Nikori and train hard. Keep at it for long enough and you'll be strong too. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Well, we were there listening to, with everyone when Ardbert appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sun Eaters killed my father and my sister, see, and I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Ardbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about you, Arkell? Me? To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know that I would want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them, see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. What? Well, for both of you, there's nothing for it but to train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises that you can do by yourselves. Yes. Oh, nice. Thanks for showing us your fight. I almost said showering. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. Yeah. Okay. Be good, Marshall. Good boy. I understand how Arkell feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but that vision of the final days of Amarot burning, it filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made. It felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind, but when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt, but lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured and have no intention of donning an Ascian mask. I just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. Yeah, don't we all? Ha, but look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Rita and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it their feet remain firmly planted in the ground. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not good. Uh-oh. It's nothing, just a dizzy spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I'm fine now, don't worry. I'll see you soon. Well, I can't help but worry. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my goodness. As you ponder Alice's words, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. Heroic dreams. So I have to go back to the crystal. I'm just gonna... No! It's right here. I'm not gonna waste money. I'm like a rich bitch right now, but like I don't want to waste money. It's literally like right there. I don't have to teleport. This way? Can I go this way? Okay. Oh, I gotta go up. I think the thunder stopped. I knew there wasn't gonna be an actual storm. I don't even trust forecasts anymore. Okay, it's just a destination. Here we go. And the cutscene. Can't even. Oh god. Here we go. What?
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
What? On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us, all that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided. Okay.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine.
Excuse me. Goodness. What are you plotting?
Come now. My plans are no mystery. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You.
What?
You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you, body and soul. All else must wait.
Okay.
Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emetzerk. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another. No. I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude. But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
He called him by his name. Are you serious?
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Oh my god.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed. This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the Tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great
If you say so.
at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered into the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism, so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope, or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith. Such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Just what I said. I feel like I look like him right now with my pink hair. That's not what I was going for. It's actually the same shade. Oh my god. Wow. I should dye my tips white or gray now. That's funny. I just now noticed it.
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Oh. Just like Alphanum almost did. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Let's go see what's going on. Well, I gotta finish this quest first. The face seemed determined not to allow us a quiet moment, but come, let us have the details from Reen. I want money. Reen's face is a picture of worry. It happened after Alice and I saw the children back to Spagyrix. We chanced to meet Thancred there, returning from his mission. He'd been shadowing... Sorry, my frame rate's dropping, I think. The connection's weird. He's been shadowing Elidibus around the realm only to lose sight of him near the Crystarium. And he was in the middle of telling us where he'd been while he just crumpled to the ground. The Chirugans are looking after him now, with Alphino standing by, just in case his healing magics are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought it best to find you and the guard at the Excedra. Sounds like a medicine, Excedrin. Told me where to look. I see. It cannot have been easy leaving Thancred's side. My thanks for bearing word to us. Come, let's hurry to Spadrix. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but we're gonna call him that. Let's go, Jumpy! Jumpy, Jumpy! Oof. Over the fence. I'm an acrobat. I have to go through here, I think. Speed up. I have to tell he's not AFK now. Yay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, who logged in? Okay. Reen found you then. We had to send the children off earlier than planned, but they understood. Hello? Oh, that was the wrong person. Thancred. Hello? They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I won't be staying overnight. This episode was not the result of an injury I could find. Thancred's aether, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. And all this happened without warning? Not exactly. You will doubtless recall the time Urianger nearly drowned, and I gallantly went to his rescue. I remember that. When his water-walking charm failed, he was tired, as were you when you got back. Ooh, we were both spent, yes, on account of which you begged us to rest, which, in retrospect, may have been a good idea. The fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there was no actual fainting until now. Uh-oh. As Alphino observed, I have no lingering injuries, and it mostly assuredly isn't old age, which leaves out but one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Nikori, might I trouble you to make a trip to the source? Yeah. In addition to looking in on our friends' bodies, I would have you consult Kryl about our plan. Excuse me. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elidibus's plot. Thus far, I have learned this much: that in each of the places he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the coming of these shady individuals has invariably coincided with some manner of misfortune: beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops. You know, that sort of thing. All of which serves rather conveniently to make Elidibus's call for new heroes reverberate that much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. And you think these black-clad strangers are Ascians? I do, and I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine. Gods know I've been itching to get out there for a while. Good. Mayhap Urianger too can be prevailed upon to join in your efforts. Ooh. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter of the spirit vessel's construction. It is for Beklug and I to wrestle with the rest. Well, if you can spare the old boy, we may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. You'll do no such thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you care at all for Reen's feelings, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Alphino and I will find Urianger. Oh, I can see it. I hope you can see this. For some reason, neither my computer or phone seem to want me to keep watch. I even restarted my phone and I'm still having trouble, so I'll try again in a bit. Oh, that sucks. It's okay. If you have to go, that's fine. That's weird that that connection's doing that. All being well, we will have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Nikori. I'm probably going to end the stream in maybe 30-ish minutes anyway. My head does hurt a little bit. It's probably the headphones. I have the noise cancelling on, so it's like... It's weird. Where am I going? Fraying threads. Mordona. Ah, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All these repeatable quests. Wait, is it here? No, it's gotta be here. Okay. Marshall, you could play. Don't rub against that. Hey, come out. Marshall's he's rubbing against the power cords. I'm like, no, you shut off my computer if you do that. Tataru. You good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Nikori, what excellent, I mean, awful timing. Which is it? That's very distinct. You see our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Oh no. Kryle's hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. Oh no, really? Oh. She didn't want anyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Too late. Oh, but listen to me. I call myself a receptionist, and I haven't even bothered to ask why you're here. You suck at your job. So, they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon, and they want to make sure there are no problems at this end. You better talk to Kryle. She's with the others in Dawn's respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? As much as I can. Kitty, what do you want? What? Over here, okay. Excuse me. My connection keeps dipping, I'm sorry. Oh.
Excuse us.
Ah, this music brings back memories. I made a free company recruitment video a long time ago. I think it turned out really well, actually, but I have to, like, Where is this person? You know what? Go away. It keeps going in my way. I think I'm gonna have to go up these stairs. Oh yeah, it's this person on top on the, balcony, isn't it? Oh wait, oh. Wow. Here we go. Oh, it's not a balcony. I don't know where I'm going. There you are. As I'm sure you've guessed, the gift is a bit of home cooking. Unlike Kryle, I can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best for the order, taking on this job, and that to keep our coffers full. I even helped out with the Ishgardian restoration. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit, so I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking in the oven as we speak. Shouldn't be long now. Okay. My back hurts. Sorry my connection is shit, everybody. There, baked to perfection, even if I do say so myself. Oh, that was cool. It's... Your cake looks like bread. Oh my god. This ain't cake. It is bread, silly. And not just any old bread. This here is old world bread. Archon loaf, to be precise. It's what they eat over in Charlayan. Which we haven't seen yet. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Kryle tells me it's a good source of aether. So it should lend them a bit of strength at least. It truly is nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Kryl, and if it isn't Rambros too. I trust so short and so tall. Here we go. I trust you require no introductions either, Nikori. Greetings, my friend. Full glad am I to see you well. I confess I have long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. So malms are the equivalent of like miles, I think, or they could be. Okay, this frustrates me really bad. It confuses me because like in this game they have words for like feet, meters, miles. I think malm is mile. They're kind of similar if you like compare them because they both have M's and L's. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of certain elegant technologies. I've been keeping Rambros apprised of events in the first. Suffice it to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it is him and his fellow sons. Why does he know about the Exarch? Loath as I am to disappoint you after so glowing an endorsement, memory transference was the sole province of Allegan royalty. Its mechanisms closely guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we have yet to find it. Excuse me. Okay, so I can't burp. It comes out like a hiccup instead. So if I hiccup a lot, that's why. To wit, I regret that I can offer no solution to your problem, which begs the question of why I bothered to come. I have to clean my litter box, wow. Empty-handed as I am, the answer being rather brazenly to ask a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrade. You're back. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to our funness. Tell him that we never doubted him. Never doubted that he would achieve all that he said he would. Those of us who remained behind have yet to play our part. But when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. So tell him that we consider his duty done, and that he should follow his heart now. Forgive me, but do you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself, or to encourage him to hold nothing back? That is for our friend to decide, but either way, I dare say a certain someone will be unimpressed. Well, there you have it, Nikori. If you would be so good as to see Rambro's message and Tataru's bread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course. Kryl, before I wrap this bread up, would you mind giving it a try? Just to make sure everything's as it should be? Of course, I'm always happy to lend my taste buds. If you still have some after the coronavirus, shit. So my friend, someone I know, Jose's friend, got the coronavirus. I think she might be cured of it now, but she lost her taste buds from it, and I'm like, oh my god, like, we don't know the lasting effects of it. We're still learning this shit. It's so awful. Excuse me, Rambo. As a fellow Charlian, may I trouble you for your opinion? Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of Rolandberry jam, but I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. Okay. Munch munch. I see. Oh, is it that bad? It is indeed Tataru. Dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. Ah, just so. The very taste of home. Oh my god. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. In Charlayan, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. Save for those few who actually research the culinary arts. We pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture, I guess that's how you say that word. It was against such a gastronomic landscape that what we now call the Archon loaf was born, the creation of an Archon who devoted himself to the study of bodily sustenance. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough. Ew. With all nary a care for those qualities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yet for its many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied. Wow. And being a damnably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs, it quickly found an audience amongst busy scholars. Why? Wow, I read that when I was laid. When I when I was a lad, every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread and whatever ingredients happened to be on hand. I suspect just about every Archon could say the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste, but no, it is all too familiar. Ah, how it takes me back. If there's enough, perhaps he can spare some for the Exarch? He is certain to appreciate it. Oh, there's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slice. Just one slice? Nikori, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them we're doing everything we can and that we'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Okay. Bye. Excuse me. Again. What is this quest? I didn't do it. Is it here? No, that's just a room box. I keep doing that. Ah! Wait, what is this? What is this? What do you have for me? Is it a new quest? One final journey. Flamin appears lost in her memories. What is this quest line? Ever since you spoke to me of your last moments with Mephilia, I found myself often thinking of the moments I shared with her, and it was during one such moment of remembrance that a missive arrived from an acquaintance of Ulda. Even now I can scarcely believe the letter's contents, written as if in answer to my heart's lamentations. Such fortuitous timing is nothing short of a miracle, no less than your arrival here in this day, I should think. I'm about to depart for the Sultanate to meet with my acquaintance, you will see, and I cannot think of a better companion for this journey than you. Will you not indulge me with your company? I would not begrudge your absence, but if you are so inclined, it would mean more to me than you know. Sure. You are too kind, my friend. We are to meet on the steps of Thal in front of Eshtaim's Aesthetics. Pray go ahead, I will be shortly. Yeah, or we'll do that later. Let's just do the main story. That's what we're here for, is the main story. Yeah. Cristeria. Woo woo woo! Here we go. Oh. He's still there. He just hangs out here all the time. Look how pretty this land is. The etc. I didn't realize this had a name. Is it new? Maybe I just never paid attention to it. Oh my god, look at all these people here for cutscenes. Dang it. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word now. I would be happy to escort you to the Ocular. The word. Take me in. What you gotta say? Ah, you are returned. Good, good. There is much to discuss. The others are making their way hither as we speak. Ugh. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? Have some bread. By the 12, Archon loaf. However did you come by this? I swear it had come straight from Charlayan. He knows what it is. Rambrose said that, did he? His words are very nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. Should you have the chance, you may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do of my own volition and with all my heart. In pursuing this path, I fully expect to learn the censure of our friends and to deserve it, but I shall forge on regardless. Forge on as you yourself did when faced with similar predicaments, so I ask that you have faith in me, in what we do. But we were talking about your journey. Before the others arrived, I would hear how the bodies fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later. Though it has been many years, I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it, nor how unconducive they are to conversation. It's harder for me to read this too because with the streaming software I have, the screen is like smaller on my screen a little bit, on my monitor. So I'm like, I have to like squint and read it. That is my excuse.
Forgive the delay.
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Oh no!
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The Black Masked minions who answer to the Red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events, to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarians' former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. It is but a pity I cannot encourage them.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Not good, sorry. Well enough, though time is not on our side. I'm gonna be honest, like... It is what it is, I am sorry.
Then we must redouble our efforts. Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
Thing with this game too, no matter what option you choose, like the dialogue is mostly the same.
This would seem an appropriate moment to ask about
Not with every
spells.
quest though.
Tell me you've made some progress.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
My face, I'm like, what you gonna do? How's this gonna go? Oh, look at those. Those are pretty. I want one in real life.
The red stones. Then this doth mean.
What?
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegans' mastery of memory transference.
For a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects, notably, do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
Okay.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works, we shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And
On who?
if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle.
Oh
There
god.
is no telling what might occur.
That's horrifying. I wouldn't want to do that. But it's either you do that or you die,
Would you
so
be willing to take
do it.
that risk?
He's gonna die anyway, he's sick.
I
Yes. Of course. Why are you surprised?
I see.
This whole situation is upsetting. Yay! Oh, I thought that was me. I was like, I'm dead now. Game over. Oh god. I hate when I have to read his dialogue. It's so much better when he speaks it for me. Because he speaks like Old English. Hast thou a moment, Nikori? I would speak with thee on a matter of the Exarch's mooted return unto the source. Thou wilt have observed that our friend spake not in certainties. Yet if Beklug had the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence, and it is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. Which is not to say this process is without complications. For one, the Exarch hath been subjected to an additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a change in his ethereal composition. As thou myself didst demonstrate in merging with Ardbert, however, there existeth an affinity twixt like souls, and this doth give us cause to hope. Yet there remaineth one immutable condition upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch must needs recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, he talks so damn much. Memories are essential to the soul, and discrepancy in the former may feasibly cause the latter to spurn its former flesh. It's a seemingly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century, our friend hath striven only to deliver this realm to deliver thee, and to that singular end did he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the crystal Exarch. Henceforth none can say what choices our friend will make, but I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths. I had to breathe now. Jesus Christ. Thancred, hello. Faded memories. Thancred is either good. Usually the quest images with the, or the quest windows like this with images on them. Usually it's like a dungeon or a trial or something with some kind of like reward or something. I don't know. There might be a dungeon after this. We'll see. Right then. While the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into his allotted task, it seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elidibus and his minions. Just so, and there is just one other matter. In light of our deteriorating health, Ystula should not be left alone at Aneder? I forgot how to say that. Might I trouble you to visit her, Nikori? See that all is well. I would go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of one less prone to collapsing. Yeah, I do it. I do it good. My thanks, you may leave the Asians to us. Once they are out of the way, we will retire to Yulmore, and when Ystula has finished plumbing the depths, I'd like the two of you to join us there. I hate Yulmore. If you are bound for Aneder, I suggest you go via Venmont Yards. Our friends there will be glad to provide a boat for you. Let's be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okie dokie. Courtesy of one Taru. Yeah. You're a long way from home, Moogle, and this is from Tataru, is it? Whatever could it be? Archon-loaf, thou sayest. Why, even to hear the name doth transport me to times long past. Bread from another world? May I try some? Mayest thou, child? Thou must. That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. Wise words have never been uttered. Like, it's not that great, it's not tasty, like, don't expect much. Though it rarely darkened our dining table at home, I can attest that it was standard fare at the stadium. Indeed, a slice was never far from our peers' hands. Alphino, you really are an unbearable snob sometimes, do you know that? What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Tell Tataru we'll do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. That's funny. Right, let's really be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. Let's go. Quest accepted. What was that? Whoa. Faded memories. We're going to Yulemore. Teleport. I ain't walking there. Damn. Marshall! Good boy. He's so cute, yeah. Such a good boy. I had to give him attention. I stream my games and I feel like I neglect my cats. Love this mount. This is the nightmare one, right? Oh, no. This is the Ramu one. Rama. However you choose to pronounce it. Oh, hold on. Woo! Here we go. Oh ho, if it ain't the warrior of darkness himself, what brings you to these parts? Blah, 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 I tell you. Heading out to CA, but of course we'd be happy to help. Just say the word and I'll... Something boat. I didn't read it all. I have 2 races that won't let me use. And I have Shadowbringers deals. Really? It won't let you use them? That's weird. It should let you pick them like right away. I'm probably not the person to ask about that because I haven't made a new character in a billion years.
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone.
No. No thank you, bye. No thank you. Oh no, Yistola.
None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between our body and soul wanes.
So what are you here to tell me?
I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
Oh, here we go, the echo. Always comes at a convenient time, doesn't it? Reviewing the records yet again? Really? You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. To think some thought you ill-suited for the role. How wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. Did you just make them disappear? That crap.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion.
Huh.
Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I must... I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope. It swells within me, empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
What did he do? What did he do?
I shall take her into my safekeeping.
How rude.
If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
My God.
Show me your strength. I will take your measure.
Why?
I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
So as far as those races you were talking about, I would double check, like on the Mog Station, if the DLC is actually, or the expansions are actually activated and usable. If you do have Shadowbringers and you're on the title screen and it doesn't say Shadowbringers, then it's not active yet. I don't know though. I can't really troubleshoot it further than that. That's really weird. Because you should, if you have it, you should be able to select the races. It's really strange. But like if you're having trouble with it, I would honestly go on the forums, because you can if it lets you post anyway. Jesus, excuse me. Okay. I'm actually gonna stop the stream here, because this is a boss fight and I don't want to do that right now. I'm a little hungry, I hurt, and I'm tired. My voice hurts. So I'm just gonna next time, but before the next time I play, I'm gonna look up this fight, see how to do it, because I hate going into fights blind. I don't like annoying people or having to feel like I have to be carried through fights, because I don't know. To me, that's just rude. I like to be prepared when I do stuff.